Namaste. Welcome to our latest channel transmission. We're going to be, of course, continuing with the theme of working with Dr. David Hawkins' scale of consciousness. If you want to call them stages, probably a bad way to describe them, but in terms of each of the different stages or levels of consciousness on this scale, we don't have too many left to go now because we are really beginning to work with the more ascended states. And today we are working with the frequency of love, which calibrates at 500 out of 1,000 on this scale of consciousness. This is where one really begins to feel a deep empathy for all other living beings, and including, of course, for oneself. There is a natural love that just emanates both within and towards others. And a light shines from within, which helps to ease the suffering, both of people within our physical sphere, but also with the energy that we are providing from this state into the collective consciousness. So we obviously worked with reason last time, and that really on this scale of consciousness is the beginning of these more self-actualized states. And love is very much a further step up from that in terms of remembering what you really are. The love is not yet completely unconditional, but certainly the love is continuing to grow both for ourselves and for others. So, who doesn't want to work with the energy of love? Of course, I'm very much looking forward to doing a transmission on this frequency today. And as always, just a few little guidelines. If you haven't done a transmission before, or if indeed even if you have and you're not entirely familiar with what I recommend for during and after the process, please do have a look at the link in the YouTube description where I explain all of this in greater detail. To briefly recap on some of those points, it's always great if you can be lying down on your back, if that's accessible to you. This just allows you to receive the energies more easily and to be more receptive to whatever arises. And I always say that your conscious involvement is not required for this process. So whether you go into a trance state or fall asleep, everything is perfectly fine and allowed for this transmission. Just allow whatever needs to be happen to occur and enjoy the process. I'm going to give everyone 5 minutes, as always, just to settle into the space, and I'll see you all very shortly. Welcome back, everyone. And before we begin, as always, I'd like to invite you just to take some deep breaths in and out after me. So, taking a deep inhalation, deep exhalation out through the mouth if you can. So, a deep breath in and out. And final deep breath in and out. Just feeling yourself arriving more fully into the space, letting go of whatever you were doing before you tuned in to the session, arriving more into the present moment. And we're going to set the space around you, calling in your higher self, calling in your soul family, calling in Mother Earth to root and nurture the space, calling in four ascended masters of the highest light to stand in each corner of this room, emanating a crystalline grid of protection, calling in your star family, calling in your galactic family, calling in your ancestors, calling in your guardian angel, and calling in all beings of 100% loving light to be here now. As we take our attention, moving up through your ceiling, taking your awareness through the sky, moving up through the Earth's atmosphere, until we reach the first layer of the planetary light grids, seeing this crystalline grid of light that surrounds Mother Earth, beautifully shimmering. And as you connect to this incredibly high frequency, we ask the first layer of the planetary light grids to descend for purification. As you witness this first layer of light moving down through the Earth's atmosphere, descending through the sky, moving down through your ceiling until it stops to hover just about a couple of feet or so above you, collecting and amplifying its energies there. And as this first layer of light continues to collect and grow its energies just above you, we're going to gently open up your chakras, taking our attention to your root center, seeing this beautiful red color, watching it shine brighter and brighter, spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your sacral chakra, seeing this gorgeous orange color, watching this chakra glow, grow, and expand, spinning in a clockwise motion. As we move up to your solar plexus chakra, seeing this shining yellow color, seeing this yellow shine brighter and brighter like the sun. Again, spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your heart chakra, seeing this luminous green color, watching it glow, grow, and expand. Again, spinning in a clockwise motion. As we move up to your throat center, seeing this beautiful light blue color, watching it shine brighter and brighter, spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your third eye center, seeing this beautiful deep blue color, watching it glow, grow, and expand, spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your crown chakra, the 1,000-petal lotus. As you watch each of these petals gently open, allowing yourself to receive from the divine. As we move up just above your head and slightly back to your soul star chakra. Seeing this beautiful golden aura just above your head. As your soul star chakra emanates a golden liquid light that starts to move down through each of your chakras, until this liquid light lands just between your feet. Activating your Earth Star chakra. As you notice that the first layer of the light grids has completed its collection of its energy just above your body. As we ask the first layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for purification. And as this first layer of light gently begins to move through you, It begins to purify any parts of your essence that have forgotten your own innate purity, knowing that you are purity, you are love. And as this first layer of light continues to move through you, we call in a presence of an ascended Palladian master to step forward into the space. As this ascended Palladian master steps forward to place a hand on your heart chakra, allowing yourself to receive the innate love being channeled into your heart by this ascended Palladian master. Noticing how this master is reminding you at the deeper levels that you are so worthy of your love, of your respect, of your care. Really remembering to look after yourself and to begin treating yourself like the divine being that you truly are. And as you continue to interact with this ascended Palladian master, we call in the presence of Kuan Yin to step forward into the space. As Kuan Yin steps forward to place a hand on your solar plexus. And as you connect with Kuan Yin's energy, this Buddhic master, she is assisting you to upgrade your sense of self, to change your more limited perceptions of self and to let these go so that you may more greatly accept your full and true worthiness. Exactly as you are. As this first layer of light slowly begins to leave your body, before moving to position itself just behind your back. And it remains there to continue to support your process. As again we take our attention, moving up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, ascending through the Earth's atmosphere, moving past the first layer of the light grids, until we reach the secondary layer of the planetary light grid. Noticing how this second layer is holding such beautiful rainbow frequencies and rainbow codes of light. And for this particular transmission, this second layer of light has been deeply encoded by the rainbow rays to gift your awakening, your remembering. As we ask the secondary layer of the planetary light grids to descend for healing and balancing. As the second layer of light descends through the Earth's atmosphere, descending through the sky, as it moves down through your ceiling until it again stops to hover just about a couple of feet or so above you. And as the second layer of light continues to collect and amplify its energies just above your body, we call in the presence of Jesus to step forward into the space. As Jesus steps forward to place a hand on your higher heart chakra. And as you connect with the divine energies of Jesus, finding within your higher heart this sense of an even higher love, finding more unconditionality around your love, both for yourself and for others. As Jesus also invites you to feel this deep self-compassion, for yourself and for others, as you allow the light in your higher heart, emanating from Jesus, to shine out to the rest of the world, beaming your light, radiating in your unique and special frequency, really opening to understanding, growing, and sharing your unique gifts with the world, with yourself. As we take our attention back to Kuan Yin, at your solar plexus chakra, seeing if you can locate any hardness, any tension within your solar plexus, connecting to any parts of you that are self-critical, self-demeaning, as Kuan Yin floods these aspects of your energy with radiant compassion, allowing your compassion for yourself, your experiences, your life, to deepen and to grow, knowing that in choosing to take a human incarnation at this time takes an incredibly brave soul, and that you should really honor the ways in which you show up for yourself and in the world. As we ask the second layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for healing and balancing. As the second layer of light gently starts to move exactly where it needs to go within each of your different bodies, offering a beautiful healing to whichever parts of you are receptive and ready. And as you allow this energy to move through you, it invites you to become aware of the depth of love that you already hold within you, beginning to recognize this incredible depth of love that resides within your being, recognizing the power, the strength that therefore must reside within you. As the second layer of light strengthens your container, for being able to hold and transmit these rainbow frequencies of love. As we take our attention back to Jesus at your higher heart chakra, as Jesus gently removes his hand, offering a blessing before slowly stepping back into the space. As you notice that the second layer of light is slowly completing its process within your body, as this rainbow light gently starts to leave your body, before moving to position itself, again just behind your back. Merging with the first layer of light there. As together they continue to support and anchor this process. As we call in the presence of an ancient shaman to step forward into the space. As this ancient shaman steps forward to place a hand at each of your feet, helping to ground and root you for this process. And as you feel your roots solidify with the help of this ancient shaman, you begin to feel such a deep lovingness for this wonderful place that in this lifetime we are calling home. Mother Earth, Gaia, really honoring the sacred mother that we are lucky enough to be residing on, to be interacting with, and to be supported and nurtured and held by Gaia. As again we take our attention moving up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, ascending through the Earth's atmosphere, moving past the first two layers of the light grids, until we reach the third layer of the planetary light grids. Seeing this deep purple color, luminously shining in this third layer of light. And as you attune to this consciousness, we ask the third layer of the planetary light grids to descend For activation, as you watch this third layer of light descend through the atmosphere, through the sky, as it moves down through your ceiling, and it again stops to hover just about a couple of feet or so above you. And as this third layer of light continues to collect and grow its energies just above you, we call in the presence of a Lyran Master, a member of the rainbow race, to step forward into the space. As this Lyran Master steps forward to place a hand on your throat chakra, and as your throat center attunes to these energies that it is receiving from this Lyran Master, you are invited to fall deeply in love with your own truth, to really start respecting and honoring your truth, knowing that whatever is happening externally, and no matter what is being communicated, nothing could ever take precedence over your own truth. Feeling this great connectedness with yourself enhance and grow even stronger as you honor your truth. What a joy it is to connect to yourself, also honoring your self connection. And how you are progressively becoming more and more aware of you. As we ask the third layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for activation. And as this third layer of light gently moves through you, it helps to activate all of those parts within you that already feel self-love, self-compassion, self-respect, parts that know your true self-worth. As this third layer of light really helps to amplify each of these, expanding your self-awareness and your self-connection to understand deeply that you are fully worthy of all of your love. And as this third layer of light continues to move through your body, we take our attention back to Kuan Yin at your solar plexus. As Kuan Yin gently removes her hands, offering a prayer, a reminder for you to be compassionate with yourself. Before Kuan Yin slowly starts to step back into the space. As you notice that this third layer of light is slowly starting to complete its process, within you. As this third layer of light leaves your body, moving again to position itself just behind your back, merging there with the other two layers, to continue its process. as we call in the presence of an ancient Lemurian master to step forward into the space. As this Lemurian master steps forward to place a hand on your crown chakra. And as you allow your connection with Great Spirit to open and to grow, you find an ever deepening love, appreciation, gratitude for existence. And as your connection with Great Spirit continues to strengthen, we again take our attention up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, ascending through the Earth's atmosphere, moving past the first 3 layers of light, until we reach the 4th layer of the planetary light grids. Seeing this 4th layer of the planetary light grids shining a pure white light, transmitting energy from Great Spirit. And as you connect to this, we ask the 4th layer of the planetary light grids to descend for activation. As this 4th layer of light descends through the Earth's atmosphere, through the sky, as it moves down through your ceiling, until it again stops to hover just about a couple of feet or so above you. Collecting and amplifying its energies just above your being. And as this energy continues to grow, we take our attention back to the ascended Palladian Master at your heart center. As this ascended Palladian Master gently removes its hand before it slowly steps back into the space, and we take our attention back to the ancient Lemurian master at your crown chakra, really allowing this new and greater connection with your God essence, your monad, your higher self, to always remain strong, unbroken, and present. As the ancient Lemurian master gently removes its hand before it slowly steps back into the space. As we ask the fourth layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for activation. As this fourth layer of light gently begins to move through you. It helps to show you that you are even far beyond worthy of your own love. Because in fact, you are love. Love is your essence. And in remembering your essence of love, you can allow such a deep, unconditional acceptance of self to wash over you. And as this fourth layer of light continues to move through you, we take our attention back to the ancient shaman at each of your feet. As this ancient shaman gently removes its hands before slowly stepping back into the space. As the fourth layer of light gently begins to leave your body, positioning itself just behind your back, merging with the other layers of the light grids there. As we ask that Each of these layers of light are returned to essence, and we call in the presence of a great oak tree to be here with you in the space. As this great oak tree helps to ground your energy, and as you recognize the deep roots of this tree, roots of your own start to descend from the soles of your feet as your roots move down through each of the layers of Mother Earth until these roots reach a pink crystalline core of Gaia. And as your roots connect with this heart energy of Mother Earth at this pink crystalline core, Mother Earth emanates a pink crystalline energy that ascends through your roots and into your body, feeling held and nurtured by Mother Earth. As we ask for some leaves to be sprinkled over you, helping to ground and contain all energies that you are ready and able to assimilate. And we ask that each of your chakras are reduced to a manageable size. As we give great gratitude to the planetary light grids, offering a heartfelt thank you to all of the magnificent beings who were present and offered their beautiful energies for this process. And we ask that any excess energies are sprinkled around the earth, offering a seed of awakening to any being who wishes to receive it. Teata Om Bekanze. Namaste.